this is the first time that we're having alumni of the Peace of Program in Kenya, the Presidential Young Professionals Program in Liberia, and the Emerging Public Leaders Ghana program coming together, gathering to talk about what it's been like to go through the programs, what they have appreciated, and talk about what it's going to be like to build a network of alumni that's Pan-African.
Young people make up the majority of most of our countries in Africa. So Africa is a young continent, and yet we don't see that always well reflected in leadership positions and civil service, public service. So we're hoping, and we are currently and have been, promoting, supporting, helping young people to get to positions of leadership so that they can have more of a difference in their countries.
And we believe that when the public service works, education, health, every sector improves. We need leaders who understand service. If we have leaders who are ethically sound, who understands accountability, who understands stewardship, who understand networking, who have the right integrity, Africa will be the best place everyone will want to be in.
We know that there was a narrative around public service in Africa. There was a narrative of hopelessness. There was a narrative of incompetence, quite frankly. And that narrative, unfortunately, still persists. So it is really an honor for me to see these faces in the room, to see the commitment of EPL, to the commitment of ELF, to change this narrative. Because we know that this generation is Africa's generation.
Every day, you will hold other people to account as well, systems to account, anything that you're entrusted with. It doesn't matter how much your government will lose to corruption, but it will not be for projects that you've overseen, for things that you have led, and for things that you know. You will find ways and mechanisms to be present, no matter how frustrated you are, because that is the call to public service.
Our Alumni Network is part of building a prosperous and equitable Africa fostered by good governance. And how they network is all being developed this week, which is super exciting.
An alumni network is very, very important just to ensure the continuity of a program. Even if fellows exit the program, they have somewhere to go to, and it ensures that they can be held together by a mission or something, and even just giving back to the community.
Attending this gathering has been exciting, especially meeting fellows from different countries. We are all from different programs, but we have similar practices that we are carrying across the different countries. And there are some challenges we can be able to share and find ways of mitigating those challenges. We also can be able to pave a way forward by learning and adapting something that is doing in Liberia. You can also do it in Ghana, you can also do it in Kenya.
The way the program unfolded fills me with hope that the global alumni network we seek to establish will work. We have proven we can collaborate, we can find common grounds, and we can achieve our goals. From the presentations and speeches we have heard throughout this program, we challenge ourselves to do better, to do more, and to achieve more.
My business in this world, what is left of me, is to secure a future for Africa. And the only way to secure that future for Africa is by giving young people an opportunity to excel and make Africa the Africa we all want to be in.
I think that we're leaving here powered, empowered, and empowered to take this program to the next level.
I believe in the next few years there will be a lot of more ethical leaders, more transparent leaders, more leaders that will be accountable and take responsibility for their actions. I believe that with our program spreading out across Africa, there will be like a whole army, a generation of young leaders that will change this continent. So, but governments, people, and individuals, mentors should take it as a responsibility to invest in young people.
If you're a young person listening, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. So you have the capacity, you have what it takes to see your dreams come to fruition for yourself, for your country, for your continent. So continue to dream big and continue to get yourself to a position where you can have the impact you want to see.